family, 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 family.
What is going on, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? And James Gunn has done it. It is official. Superman crosses 332 million domestically, beating Zack Snyder's Batman v Superman's 330.4 million as the highest grossing Superman movie ever. Congratulations to James Gunn and DC Studios. We are popping bottles. We are snorting cocaine. We are doing everything under the sun, celebrating the victory and the return, the triumphant return of Superman.
This is something
In other
else.
news, of course, the Snyder cult, Zack Snyder ball gaggers, tried to say, well, Superman was not successful because it didn't break even and they're losing money, which is absolutely not true at all. False, inaccurate. So James Gunn went on Threads, and he went on to say this because a fan asked him, hey, James, people online keep saying that Superman needs to make $650 million to break even and be a success, which is like, what are you talking about? Is that true, or would you say it's already a success? Huge fan of the movie, by the way. And James Gunn responded with saying this: absolutely false. Anyone saying that doesn't have an understanding of the film business. Yeah, no shit. And we would be idiots to make a first in a franchise film that would need to make that much to be profitable. Exactly. Like, again, the fact that I don't even know why I'm spending my time trying to reason with Snyder cultists, because obviously they're brain dead. They can't put two and two together. They think 2 + 2 = 445. Like, these people are just live in fantasy land. But for the rest of us who are actually slow and who actually understand box office, James Gunn is exactly right. James Gunn is happy with Superman. Warner Brothers, David Zaslav are extremely happy with Superman, which is why, obviously, David Zaslav announced that James Gunn will be working on the Superman, Supergirl film, allegedly. So, yeah, all sunshine and rainbows. The DCU is thriving. And remember, the reason why these Snyder cultists are so mad and so bitter over the failure of Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and Zack Snyder's DCEU overall is because that universe is dead. It will never come back. So they just try to, take away the joy and excitement that DC fans have for the future, which is why they're constantly online making up numbers, making up stories that are actually not only inaccurate, but just weirdly delusional. Like, they think Peter Pan is real. Like, these are the kind of people that you're dealing with. So just ignore them and enjoy and celebrate the future of the DCU, which is thriving right now. And the Snyderverse is as dead as disco and gone, almost like Henry Cavill's hairline. Now, it seems that Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, is getting praise. So Supergirl had a recent test screening of a rough cut last week and was well received. Now, this is according to Thripped on Twitter. Again, is this true? Is this not true? Who knows? But let's operate on the basis that it is true. I think this is great. And again, it just goes to show you how the DCU is just thriving, man. We just had Creature Commandos a success. Peacemaker Season 2 is coming up. Superman was a massive success. And if Supergirl continues the trend of James Gunn's DCU, man, we are off to the races. And I'm super excited for Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I think Millie Alcock, from the brief scene that we saw in Superman, was great. And I can't wait to see something different. Like I said, if you have not read Tom King's Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, it's basically Star Wars meets Conan the Barbarian, and it's awesome. It's this massive space epic adventure. And with me, I'll conquer Supergirl. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be very different from James Gunn's Superman. I think this one's going to be a little bit more hardcore. I think this one's going to be a little more tragic, especially with what Supergirl Kara is going through in the book, and I believe will go through in this movie. So it's going to be a radically different change of tone, which is good because, again, you don't want the same thing over and over and over again like the MCU has offered for the last 15 years. But I love this. Super excited for Supergirl. Super excited for that the DCEU is just up and running, and could not be more thrilled. Congratulations to James Gunn, the cast and crew, and DC Studios. We are cooking. That's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is Zack Cheeks. Follow me on Threads. My Twitter's not working right now. Hit the like button, share the video. It helps immensely. Follow me on Discord and all the social medias. And as always, truth out.
And the Zack Snyder fans are weirdos. I'm